I had to take advantage of the rain, I'm not gonna lie. Today I didn't even want to make a video, but then it started raining and I was like, you know what, I have to do something. I had to. So if you guys can hear me, then W. If you can't hear me, then I guess I didn't make a video today. So be it. Sometimes I don't even know what to say, to be honest, because it's a new environment that I'm making a video in. It kind of feels odd, a little bit awkward, but I'm gonna just say what I have to say. Let people talk. Let people talk. Prove them wrong, but let people talk. Ever since I started creating content and going live, you know what I'm saying, I've been putting myself on personal challenges, but the people around me, or certain people around me, think that the only reason that I'm on live or I'm making videos or I'm doing certain things is because of them, when the reality is I put myself on challenges before I even knew who these people were. I've already created content before I knew who these people were. I've gone on lives before I knew who these people were. So yeah, these people are encouraging me to go on live and pushing me to do more, but they tend to take ownership off of what you do and the things you do, especially when you start seeing some sort of like return on these things. People will start saying that you switched up or that you couldn't do it without them, or just a whole bunch of things that make no sense, because you already made it potent to yourself that you are going to do it. You know what I'm saying? You are going to complete whatever goal it is you have on your mind. And then when somebody just randomly bumps into you while you're on that journey, they think they are the reason why you're continuing, which that doesn't make sense. For example, I'm going to use the lives, like the live, for example. I've been going live for about 2 months now, a couple months straight. Every day. Like I've not skipped a live yet. Okay, I may have skipped like 2 lives, but I have not skipped a live yet. But before I even went live last year, I was always on live. Not my personal live, but I was always joining in on other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok. And then let's even push it back a little bit beforehand. Before I even knew about TikTok, I was on Twitch just streaming video games, playing Rocket League, playing Fortnite, playing Naruto Storm 4 connections. Like, I've always been streaming, I've always been doing this, but now is the time where I'm putting these efforts and talents into actual like locking in. So I'm on live now. Sorry, making sure that the memory is okay. I'm on live now, and I'm going live consistently. First day I go live, I say, you know what, I'm gonna put myself on a 30-day challenge to go live every day, because I'm already posting on YouTube, I'm already posting on TikTok, I'm already posting on Instagram. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go live every day, because why not just go 100% in. And during those lives, you know what I'm saying, the first day I went on live, I met somebody. You meet people on the lives, and then they send you over and whatnot. So he comes in, right? They come in, yeah. And we were battling. It's a TikTok feature where you go left and right. It's for those people who know. We're battling, and the live is great. The live is fine. The live is okay. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm hop off live, and then I'm come on live the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and they keep showing up on my lives. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. He's a viewer. He's a new supporter. He's a part of the community. That is fine. But what I don't find okay is that they keep telling people, they keep telling themselves that the only reason why I'm on live, the only reason why I'm doing this is because they said to do it, which was not the case, which was never the case to begin with. I do things when other people ask, yes, don't get me wrong, but I do them on my own time. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm already doing something that I am already like doing, Don't go off and say that you made me do it. Don't go off and say that I am successful because of you. No, unless you actually brought something to the table. This person brought absolutely nothing to the table. I mean, yeah, he brought me to a place that I would have probably never saw. You know what I'm saying? But everything else has been because of me. And yeah, maybe he did help me behind the scenes a little bit. But once again, it's nothing crazy. It was nothing crazy for him to go off and say that he's been making me go live. He's been making. If there's anybody out there who is saying that I've made it because of them, no, no. I've made it because I show up every day. I made it because I focus on what I'm trying to do. I made it because I put in that work. And yes, there are people who are going to help me along the way. Don't get me wrong. But where are those people when I'm not on live? Where are those people when I'm recording the YouTube video? Where are those people when I'm editing hours on hours on hours? Hours on hours on hours. Where are those people when I'm trying to figure out content ideas? Where are those people when I'm trying to figure out live ideas? Where are those people? Where are those people? Those are the same people that say that they're going to help me. That's why you got to let people talk, because they don't know the full story. You know your own story. You know the pain you put in. You know. Sorry, just making sure that the battery's okay. You know the pain you put in. You know how many times you showed up. You know that you're working to work for yourself, by yourself. I don't know if the background noise is loud or not. That's why I said I'm gonna see how it goes. But you just gotta let people talk. And I'm not even the type of guy to be like, bring it up on live. I'm not the type of guy to bring it up in there and all over the place. No, I'm gonna just let you talk, be who you are. But when I'm up, do not turn your back or do not turn around and say you are my day one, because you're not. First of all, my day ones would never speak to me like that. They would. Majority of the people around me in my circle, especially around my age, they all talk down on me. They all talk bad about me. They all have talked bad about me since high school. Since high school, I've been dealing with it. And they all make it seem like it's a joke. But it's not. It's not. I've never talked down or bad about anybody. You can go and ask anybody. I don't talk down on nobody. I don't insult anybody. I don't go out of my way to make anybody feel bad. But that's all that was around in my circle. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt better by myself than I have with anybody else. And I could say that full-heartedly. I felt so much more at peace when I went ghost and I really started to grind and work for the things I wanted to do, especially without hearing the input of other people. You're going to hear the input of other people regardless, but especially the people that you hang around with. And I already know who those guys are. And now I'm taking this into a bigger space, which is the internet, and there's a lot bigger people, but like still, like I felt like I was already like, I'm already okay with this. I already allow people to talk and say what they say because I already know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm already trying to achieve. And when I achieve it, the only thing I could do is say my success is what you guys get. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna have to look at me later on in the future and say, damn, I wish I didn't do this. I wish I wasn't saying this. That is my drive, or one of my drives, one of my motivations, why I let people talk, why I let people say what they have to say. And honestly, you don't have to take my philosophy. You don't have to do the things I do, but I'm just saying the best source of revenge, or the best revenge is your success. If a lot of people talk down on you, especially when you're trying to do something, the best revenge is success. If you're an athlete and a lot of people like see you as an underdog, a lot of people don't believe that you can make it, the best revenge is success. Prove them wrong. Become first. Run that PR. Run your PR. Beat your PR. Lift. Go to the gym. Put in that extra work. If you're creating content and there's a lot of people around you who are saying this is not going to work, or they're saying that, oh, the only reason why you're doing this is because of me, let your success just speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I've always had that. Like, I've never, And a lot of people look at me and say, oh, you're not standing up for yourself. I don't need to stand up for myself. I already know who I am. I'm 100% confident in who I am. Now, are there certain things that I won't let you say? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know for a fact that when I'm successful, you guys are not going to be able to touch me. You guys are not going to be able to say anything about me, because you guys will just be one in a dozen. I'm gonna make sure I'm good. I'm gonna make sure my people are good, and I'm gonna make sure that the people around me who actually supported me, who actually made sure that, you know, I was good, and who never talked down on me, are good. And I already have like a list that I am writing down. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like a bad guy. I'm still gonna thank those people who still talk down on me, because you guys are my fuel. You know what I'm saying? You guys still pushed me to do something that I still didn't even want, like didn't think that I was gonna do. And even when you guys still talk down on me, I still use that as motivation to be like, nah, I'm gonna achieve it. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep going. That's why you gotta let people just talk. Let people talk. Let them really say what they have to say about you. It's like when people play dumb. When you play dumb, once you play dumb, people will reveal things that you never knew. So let them talk. Allow them to say whatever you want, because now you know what they really think about you. Because when you lower that boundary for that moment, for that split moment, when you lower that boundary, you really allow them to say whatever they want. And then when you allow them to say whatever they want, at least you know, all right, I revealed your character. You know, I know what your character looks like. You can either I'm not hanging out with you ever again, or stay around and, you know, just keep making him reveal his character over and over and over again. Majority of the people I know, I would not let them. They're not touching anything of me. No, I don't trust them with my life. I don't trust them with a candle. I don't trust them with I don't trust them with nothing. I'm telling you that right now. People on the lives who think they're my friends, but they talk down on me, I don't trust you guys at all. I don't trust you guys at all. People who are my friends, who talk down on me, who make fun of me, who make me the butt of the joke, and I don't do anything to them, don't trust you guys at all. That's why I don't really say that I have friends like that, because like the way I see friendship is that people are going to speak life into you regardless of what moment you're in. They're going to be real to you. They're not going to just make you the butt of the joke. They're not going to be mad at you for no reason, for being successful, for trying to push yourself. They're not going to hate out of the blue. A lot of people just throw around the friend word, and I have yet to actually call somebody my true friend, because that's all that's been around me. A bunch of people just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And now that I'm taking back what I want to do, and now that I'm actually striving towards, everybody's looking at me weird. You were just talking bad on me a week ago, 2 hours ago, to my face, and now you're gonna call me weird? Nah. Let people talk. Show them, no, make them reveal who they are. You know what I'm saying? And let your revenge, let your success be the revenge that you're seeking. Because if you talk bad on them and they talk bad on you, karma, an endless cycle of just back and forthing, and it's all energy that could just go into somewhere else, you know? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I was speaking facts. I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all. See ya.